I hope don't nobody look at this in a weird way, but like I said, I feel no way about it because, in my opinion, if you kept it, in my honest opinion, I would know not to send my son to that university or not to involve any type of money. It would be seen as a warning sign to me, more or less than just, oh, I'm offended. Again, I decided, like I tell people, I look at it as like them taking the signs down to me is just a sign that they're trying to keep control of the black dollar. It seems like to me like this is where this overcompensation comes from, mainly because I know a lot of people were talking out the blackout July 7th and no spending no money and, the boycotts and everything, and people was talking about, black community, it's been said around the black community, which is a beautiful thing by the way. And I still encourage that about helping build more black businesses. And, that is, what we need to be thinking on. But it seemed like right after talks like that, you start to hear about all the flags. Like first of all, they started taking this stuff down like 2016, 17. So I thought they had pretty much gotten them all. I didn't know that there was any more to keep taking down. But I don't pay attention to things like that. Like I said, I see it as a warning sign. So, again, I mean, we talked about some celebrities in the past, like Hulk Hogan, who later on, down the line, at the end of his career where he wasn't just that popular, expressed how he really felt, I've even heard Dave Chappelle say in his one of his shows about how there's comedians who are racist, and he's like, they really mean it, but they have a beer after the fact, But, again, we're running around supporting these people, not knowing and unknowing, sending our children to their schools and institutions and in their stores, and we're supporting the very entities that, pretty much want to keep us down. And this is why I stress that 100%, as far as unity goes. We got to keep pushing for that, those empires and pushing to build those pyramids.
Now, you talk about the whole supporting black businesses thing. I think they were trying to aim for a week of, supporting as many black businesses as you can instead of supporting other businesses. And, on social media, people are talking about these things, and some people just don't get it. They don't understand why that's even something someone would do. Okay, so I'm just going to put it like this. When we had small business, or was it like Tuesday or Monday or something like that, or even online business days, these days were meant to try and drive money away from some of the larger corporations that have such a stronghold, basically a monopoly on things. And when you are a black business owner, you are automatically getting like single digit when it comes to business loans. We are in the single digits in some places of businesses that are able to get business loans, and that's just not. It doesn't make sense. So we have to funnel our money into our communities in the same way anyone else does, because we are unable to get loans. And people say that there's no institutional racism. Well, okay, take the word racism out of it. There is institutionalized marginalism, whatever you would like to call it, prejudice, whatever makes you be able to understand this, since when anyone hears the word white or black or racist, they immediately start to panic because they feel like someone pointed a finger at them, which isn't the case. That's another conversation. So we have to do these things in order to support these businesses that are already coming in bottom barrel. A lot of businesses right now are losing customers because, they posted that they support Black Lives Matter. And even more so, if you're a black business owner that happened to be posting this, And to be fair, there are many white businesses that have supported Black Lives Matter and have lost in screenshots online. So this is another way social media is influencing everything. They're posting screenshots of all these conversations where people call in and they go, hey, we saw that you were in support of Black Lives Matter, and we just don't agree with that. So we agree with All Lives Matter, and we would like a refund on our deposit. And this was a literal conversation from a Shakira Rochelle Photography. I believe that is the name of this lady's company. And she said, hey, you signed an agreement. Your deposit is not refundable, but, I'll send you some information on how to, confirm this and clear the date that we set for you. And, of course, she also added, thank you for your donation to Black Lives Matter. And the person responded with, oh, well, you'll be hearing from our lawyer. Like, you signed a contract, right?